Hello, my name is Brenuin. You might have seen me around different places trying different things. Uh, I'm a lot of different things, none of which are really important, except for one. I am a consumer of art. Uh, I like art, a bunch of different types of arts. Um, I'm not like a professional or like an expert or anything. I'm just a random person who likes art. Um, if not, I've not got a degree. Um, Relatively young, not very much experience in art fields. Um, but I don't think you need to be a consumer of art or to talk about art. I think what's important is I think art should be inherent. Like, I don't think you should need to learn about it. It should be something that comes naturally. Talking about it should come naturally. Because everybody is a consumer of art, whether they know it or not. Um, I guess I should define what art means. Get straight into it. Controversial disagreement. Uh, what does art mean to me? I would say that art is expression. Expression of anything. Expression of yourself, expression of an idea, expression of someone else, or someone else's idea. It doesn't have to be about you, I don't think. But I think it's an expression of something. Trying to express something. Uh, a message, perhaps. Maybe you're trying to tell a story. Hey, this is me again. I actually don't really agree with that anymore. This is like me from half an hour into the future. Uh, I don't think art necessarily needs to express anything. I think it can just be without expressing anything. But yeah, I would say most art expresses something, but I don't think it's a requirement. Um, I think this goes for all mediums. I think art is, it's everywhere. Anything can be art. Um, I I've tried my hand at many different types of art. Not very successfully, but success is also what is successful art. I have no idea, but I don't really know what I mean by not successfully. But I guess it's never been something that I have been happy with. I think that should be what makes art successful is if the creator is pleased with it. That's what defines success. And in that aspect, many of the arts I've tried have not been successful. Except for those in writing, I do like to write uh, a lot. But for the most part, what I have shown to the world of my arts has not necessarily been um, to my liking. Uh, you may have seen some on this channel. Maybe you didn't. Most likely you didn't. But it's gone now because I wasn't happy with it, so I got rid of it. Um, as you can see, I've got myself a nice professional setup here, and yeah, I'm just gonna ramble because I feel like rambling. So fuck it. art. Art. So, this is really the first time I've tried talking about art out loud. I've thought about it in my head quite a lot, but I've never really just sat down and talked about it. So here I go. I guess I'm pretty passionate about art. It's something I care about. I think it's probably one of the most fundamental parts of humanity. I think it's very important, and so that's why because I feel so passionate about it, despite not really being much of an artist. I mean, I think everybody is an artist in some way, but I am a college student. Uh, that is just what I am. I'm not like making money off of art as like a living. I guess is what I mean by that. And I don't study art. Like I said, I don't think you need to. I mean, I guess it's important to educate about the fundamentals of like what art is, like the stuff I'm talking about now, but I really don't think anyone should need an education to understand that, especially if they're already interested in it. But at the same time, my definition of art and what I'm talking about here is very subjective, so I might just be wrong. I might just be talking out of my ass. I probably am. I do that a lot. I've got no script. That's pretty obvious. I just randomly, spur of the moment, decided to make this video. And I don't know why. But, here I am, talking about art. Art. Yes, I guess a big part of art is, well, I mean, like this video. I'm not saying this video is art. Maybe it is. I'm expressing my views about art, so I guess going by my own definition, I suppose it is art. I understand that nobody is going to watch well, I mean, clearly you are watching this if you're hearing these words, but I mean, I don't expect anyone to. But yet I'm still making it, and I'm still putting it out there. But why? Well, I think that making art or making a video like this one, even if nobody's going to see it, I think it's still worth being made. I don't think art needs to be viewed. I don't think it changes its value at all. It's just an expression. I'm expressing myself by making this video. And regardless of if anybody sees it, if I watch it again, maybe I'll look back on this in like 5 years and say, yeah, what a fucking idiot I was back then. Or maybe I'll say, hey, I was pretty wise back then. Or maybe I'll never watch it again. But it doesn't matter, because I decided I want to make it, so I'm going to make it. I guess the biggest, like the most popular form of art is music. A lot of people like music. I mean, I go to school and I see people with their, earbuds in, or AirPods, and they're just listening to music all day. They're consuming art all day. I think it's I mean, in some ways, you might see that as harmful, but I think it's uh, beautiful that people are literally just going about their everyday life while consuming art. I think it's pretty cool. I like philosophy. Um, I think about it pretty frequently. Ethics and all that. And I think a lot of that goes into art. I think artists express their philosophy a lot in art. And I think that's a great thing, but I don't think it's necessary. Uh, like I don't think all art is political. I think that's pretty uh, bold assertion, and in this case, I'm using bold as a negative word. I don't think that's a. I don't think that's true. I think art is political, but I don't think all art is political. Like, you can make the argument that art that is deliberately not political is in itself political because it's being not political, but um, there is art that is neither political nor deliberately not political. There's art that, you know, artist expresses themselves and they don't even have politics in mind. So I don't know, I don't think art is inherently political. Um, and you could say that the artist is influenced by politics. And I would agree with that, but I wouldn't agree with that at the same time. Making sense is overrated. Now I understand what this hypothetical person is trying to say, but I don't agree because yeah, you're influenced by your politics, but like uh, that doesn't mean that it has to show in your art. Doesn't mean that it has to show in your person. Um, it influences you, but that doesn't mean that you must pay it any mind. Um, and there you go. I've already said something probably controversial in some way. Um, yay. I'm running out of things to say. I had literally no. There's now. I've now been recording this video for longer than the amount of time I had the idea to make this. What am I saying? Like, it's been longer since I've been recording, since it was like that I got the idea to start recording. Like, I literally just came into my mind. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, dude. It came into my mind, and I was like, you know what? I wanna make this recording and just talk, cause I feel like talking. So I'm just talking. I want to do more of this. I want to. I want to talk about art. Not just art. I want to talk. I want to just talk. And maybe some people will see it and they can talk as well back to me. And I can ignore them. And no, I'm joking. But, you know, I'm expressing myself by talking. This is my art. Yeah, you got those scrubs who will write music. They will paint and draw. None of it compares to my art form of talking to a camera. I have a lot on my mind about what I think about art and so many other things. But I'm just gonna start with this and just leave it at that. I mean, this first video. Well, not really the first video, but for now, first video again that will be on this channel. Nice starting place. Okay, nice restarting place. Yeah. I have been Brenuin, yapping at you, the Yapaholic. And, yeah. I, hope you enjoyed me talking for 20 minutes. I don't. Okay, not enjoyed. I hope you were able to think. Yeah, I hope you thought about stuff during this video. To the one person who came this far. Yeah, I'm talking to you specifically who came this far. Congratulations. You have very high yap tolerance. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just yeah.